This is Slow English. This story is called Saving Life. A certain gentleman of Shen Yu, who had taken the highest degree, could remember himself in a previous state of existence. He said he had formerly been a scholar and had died in middle life, and that when he appeared before the judge of purgatory, there stood the cauldrons, the boiling oil, and other apparatus of torture, exactly as we read about them on earth. In the eastern corner of the hall were a number of frames, from which hung the skins of sheep, dogs, oxen, horses, etc. And when anybody was condemned to reappear in life under any one of these forms, his skin was stripped off, and a skin was taken from the proper frame and fixed onto his body. The gentleman of whom I am speaking heard himself sentenced to become a sheep, and the attendant devils had already clothed him in a sheep's skin, in the manner previously described. When the clerk of the record informed the judge that the criminal before him had once saved another man's life, the judge consulted his books and forthwith cried out, "I pardon him, for although his sins have been many, this one act has redeemed them all." The devils then tried to take off the sheep's skin, but it was so tightly stuck on him that they couldn't move it. However, after great efforts, and causing the gentleman most excruciating agony, they managed to tear it off bit by bit, although not quite so cleanly as one might have wished. In fact, a piece as big as the palm of a man's hand was left near his shoulder, and when he was born again into the world, there was a great patch of hair on his back, which grew again as fast as it was cut off. And that's the end of the story.
Am I Radio.